If you think you're ready to start your business, think about this first. The longevity of your business depends on the foundational work you put in, even before you launch. What's up, guys? I'm Lucy Vincent, CEO and founder of The Lucy Vincent. I started my agency and coaching after I decided that I was done with the corporate rat race and wanted to create the life of my dreams. Now I get to help other purpose-driven female entrepreneurs create flawless marketing strategies to scale their business and find financial freedom. A quick thank you for watching, and if you find value in this video, please be sure to hit the like button below and subscribe to my channel for even more entrepreneurial tips and tricks. I have learned so much since I launched my business back in 2017, but nobody is perfect, and I have definitely made my fair share of mistakes along the way. I wanted to share with you guys some of the tips that could have been super helpful to me before I launched. And so the best way I know how to help is to pass these along to you. So I know you're psyched to launch your new business, and I want to congratulate you. But we've got to start with a plan and some of the administrative tasks that need to be in place before you can get there. Patience is a virtue when it comes to launching your business, because I can promise it's going to save you in the long run. So tip number 1, once you have your business plan laid out and you're clear on what you do and who you help, you need to register your business name with the state that you live in. And there are lots of resources to help you find out how you can do this. Whether you're registering as an LLC or a corporation, you've got to do this. Typically, you can simply go to your state's government website to find out how to complete the process. Just a heads up, there is typically a fee to do this, but luckily it's not typically very expensive. The next step in this process is registering your business name with the IRS. I know, this stuff is super unsexy, but it will save you in the long run. Your business taxes are separate from your personal, so make sure to do all of this legitimately. The IRS does not mess around, and you don't want to get into any kind of trouble with them, right? Tip number 2, once your business is registered/licensed with your state, you need to open up a separate bank account for your business. Make sure you don't sleep on this tip, ladies. And a great tip that I learned is that you might want to consider going to a credit union to do this. They're a bit more friendly to small business owners and don't require a large minimum balance to remain in your account. Tip 3 is to implement a solid CRM and bookkeeping system. If you're looking for an awesome business management system that keeps everything in place, I highly recommend Dubsado and QuickBooks. If you want to learn more about Dubsado, check out my Dubsado review video posted on my channel. Believe me, this is critical for your business. The last thing you want to be doing is mixing your business finances and expenses with your personal finances. If you can afford it, I'd recommend hiring a solid bookkeeper or accountant to track everything for you. Believe me, for a long time, I kept my head in the sand about this and just recently hired a bookkeeper, and it was one of the best ideas that I've ever had in my business. It's been so helpful. Otherwise, you can definitely do the work yourself, at least for the first year you're up and running. Whatever works and is financially smart for you. Tip 4 is to organize and implement a content strategy and marketing plan. This is honestly just as important as the other tips I mentioned above. You need to have a strategy in place that is going to help you convert sales and take strangers into paying customers. I mean, hello, isn't this the whole point? If you're struggling with this, I recommend checking out my website for a free social media audit to help you get clear on which direction you need to be going in. You've gotta have a solid idea how you're going to sell and market your business, or else you're likely to find yourself back knocking on the door of your 9-to-5. And come on, I know you don't want that. Tip number 5, last but not least, you need to have a website for your business. Social media is a wonderful tool that you absolutely absolutely need to use and implement, but your website is completely separate. You need a home for your content, and this is where it gets to live. There are tons of super easy, intuitive, and sometimes free resources and website builders that you can use. If you're just getting started and you don't have the money for a web developer, I'd recommend going with something that's simple and user-friendly, like Squarespace. I know that's what I launched my first website on, and since I've upgraded to WordPress. This is super necessary for SEO, and you can use your social media platforms to drive people to your website to make cha-ching, cha-ching. Once you've been up and running and you can afford the investment, I'd recommend hiring a web designer. But until then, use what you have that's affordable to you. So I hope what we've covered today has been a huge help to you in getting you prepared to launch your business. If you have any questions, please drop me a comment below or head to thelucyvincent.com and click on Let's Work Together to see how I can help. As always, thank you for watching, and be sure to like this video and subscribe to my channel for more helpful tips for the purpose-driven female entrepreneur. Talk soon. Bye.